There is a song by the band Bowling for Soup titled, "High School Never Ends." Well, actual high school does end, but the games and politics continue. Your high school days are probably over, but in your dreams, they come back. Dreaming of being back in high school is a very common dream and could have various meanings. High school was the period in which most people shape their character and carve out their identities for the world and great preparation for life after school. It is a very important part of life, and this is why your experiences there will be etched in memory with many outstanding instances. For some, high school had great memories, while for some it was a period of their lives that they would rather forget. Why you have dreams of being back in high school. There are various reasons why you could be experiencing this dream with about being back in high school, and they are as follows. Your work life is similar to high school. The dream could be coming because your work life has certain similarities to your high school life. Perhaps it is riddled with the same drama like high school, where there are cliques and the office drama, petty competitions, some sort of performance grading just like high school. There could be groupings in the workplace, popularity contests, and a lot of things that make it as exciting as the high school days. This is why you feel it is so much like high school, with almost similar pressures as back then. You feel nostalgic about high school days. Your high school years might have been great and you consider them the best times of your life. You might have been a student, very popular in sports, or just popular because you were cool or a fashion icon. You got invited to all the parties and were part of the cool kids group in high school. You won every competition and the kids and teachers loved you, and best of all, your family was very proud of you. However, life is not as cool as it was back then. The real world is no longer bowing down to you and buying whatever you are selling. It is tougher and you fight too hard to stay afloat, and therefore yearn for the high school days where you didn't try so hard. Feeling insecure. Sometimes you could have the high school dream because you had a very negative experience during your high school days and are currently experiencing the same. You could be feeling insecure because you are experiencing difficulty in your current life and it feels as similar to back then in high school. Perhaps you are facing a lot of criticism about how you do things from your family or in your workplace, and it feels like the same criticism you faced back then in high school. This could be making you feel agitated and even at some point angry and less confident in yourself as an adult. You are failing in your goals. The dream could also be coming on because you are failing to achieve your goals. You haven't made progress and are being hindered by certain things in your life. Even though you are trying hard, nothing is getting done and you are not achieving any milestone, which is very frustrating. You could also be feeling like a pawn with forces way more powerful than you controlling you. Common dreams about being back in high school. There are common dreams about being in high school and their interpretations, and they are as follows. Dream of being lost in high school. You could dream of being in high school and getting lost within the halls of your high school. You cannot find a classroom and are wandering looking for it. This dream is an indication that something is lost in your life. You could have lost your way in life and might need to refocus your attention. You could be striving to get there but are not exactly achieving much. This could be an indication that you need to work in a different way to achieve your goals. Change your strategy, work smarter, or change your focus or environment. Dream of arriving late in a classroom. Having this dream is an indication of your loss of control over a certain aspect of your life. This could be in your work, home, relationship, or as a leader somewhere. Look at the areas in your life where you feel pressured and take time to review them. It is time to slowly restore control over your own life and look forward to great achievements. You don't have to remain without control over your own life forever. Dream of missing an exam or class. This dream is a sign that you have missed an opportunity in your life. It could be that you passed up on a job offer, never took advantage of a great opportunity to make your life change. You could also have lost an opportunity to impress the right people and achieve something great. You might be disappointed now, and the people around you could also be disappointed in you, but that is not the end. Stay alert for more opportunities and do all the right things. Everything should be all right. Dream of taking an exam you haven't revised for. When you experience this dream, it is an indication that you are experiencing stress or anxiety in your waking life. The exam is your subconscious way of highlighting the stress or worry in your life. Examination dreams are triggered by your current life situation with similar emotional qualities. You could be worried that you don't measure up to a situation that has turned up and requires you to deal with it. You could move forward by dealing with such anxieties and worries. Build up your self-esteem. Conclusion. High school is an important part of your life because this is where you formed your identity, gained your social skills, learned significant life lessons and grew up. Therefore, the dreams about high school reflect on our lives as adults a lot. Don't be worried when you have such dreams, it is just an indication that you need to make a few significant changes in your waking life.